How to sell digital products on Etsy. Hello guys, welcome back. In today's video I'm going to show you how you can sell digital products on Etsy. So let's begin. So first of all, what you need to do is to get your shop or your product listed on Etsy. You first of all have to start with etsy.com. So in that sense, what you need to do is you have to go onto your browser, search for etsy.com, and the site that's going to open up, you have to register or sign in or log in. Depending upon if you are a previous user, you can just simply log in, or if you are a new user, you can continue by signing in. So after signing in, this will be the homepage of Etsy. Depending upon your own choices, it will be showing you different kind of products. So Etsy is basically a very good platform where you can buy things from, and also you can have your own shop on Etsy and you can sell your things on Etsy as well. So Etsy basically works as it basically gives you an individual ownership of a digital shop. You can you can name your shop, you can add a location to it as well if you want, and you can add different products into your shop and then you can sell them. It will be visible to all of the viewers searching for the similar kind of products. For example, I'm searching for some kind of jewelry, and whenever, like for example here, you can see there's a category of jewelry. When I will list my product, I will add it in the jewelry category, and whenever a person is going to search for jewelry, it's possible that depending upon the reviews and ratings your product has, it will become in the first options the customer gets when they search for that specific item or that specific that specific genre. So Etsy is a very good platform for a start to when you want to sell your products. And today what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell a digital product on Etsy. So digital product is anything that is basically in the soft form. It is a downloadable material, it is a downloadable script, it can be text, it can be image, it can be video, it can be anything, but it must be in the soft form. It doesn't have to be shipped. The best thing about digital products are that you don't have to basically go on and have them shipped to a specific owner. When a person buys a digital product, you can basically just give them access to that product by sending him the downloadable file, or by giving them the key to download it themselves. So this is basically a very good thing about digital products, that it doesn't have any cost of shipment, it doesn't have any problem of shipment, it doesn't have a problem of location as well, because Etsy is not available in some kind of some regions. But depending upon the digital products, they can buy that them from Etsy, because they are not basically having anything shipped to their country or their hometown. So it is a very good thing to start selling digital products on Etsy, because our world is very digitalized these days. So how you are going to get started with that? First of all, what you're going to do is you need to get yourself a shop on Etsy. For that, in these icons right here, this is my profile, this is an icon of shop. I already have a shop made on Etsy, but if you don't, I'm going to show you how you can start. This icon will appear to you as well. You just have to click on this option, and so after you click on this option, you can see that some of these things are already being done by me. The shop preferences, name your shop and stock your shop, and then there is a step of how you get paid. Then you have to set up your billing and your shop security. So these are all the things that you need to fulfill in order to set up your shop completely on Etsy. So I have already done these 3 steps, but I'm going to show you how you can do these and how you can get started as a beginner when you just open your shop. So when you open up your shop, first of all, what you need to do is you need to set up your shop preferences. For that, you need to select the language for your shop. You have to add a shop country, which is the United States that I have added, and then you have your shop currency. Depending upon the state or region that you are in, you can add the currency available according to that. For example, if I am in United States, so obviously I will be dealing in United States dollars. The second step that you have is to name your shop. For naming, don't sweat it, you can just draft a name now and change it later. So we find sellers often draw inspiration from what they sell. They style pretty much anything goes. So I have made my named my shop the Digital Warehouse 1. Obviously I'm selling a digital product, so it will tell my users or anyone coming across my shop that I'm selling digital products. So it is good if you name your shop, like depending upon your own preference, you can name your shop anything. Okay, so the next step in making your shop is stock your shop. So when you click on stock your shop, this is where you're going to get your product listed, and this is how you can sell or you can list your digital product on Etsy. So I already have listed one product, and it is also a digital product. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another listing to my shop, which will I'm going to show you the whole process of how you can list a product on Etsy. So here you can see that This is the first product that I have. I'm going to add a new listing by clicking on this option. Okay, so first of all, when you're creating a listing, you have to add some kind of photos of your product. So they have basically told you how many and how you can take different kind of pictures. Like you can have a primary photo, then you can take a photo from every angle, then you can add details and use, etc. So these are all the things when you are basically selling the physical products. I'm selling a digital product, so there will only be one picture of that. So I'm just going to you can have couple of different pictures. Like if you are, you can have a zoom in picture and zoom out picture, something like that. I'm just gonna go with one picture at this time. I'm gonna go into my downloads, and this is something that I've created earlier, and I'm going to list it right now. Okay, so this is something that I'm going to sell on Etsy today, and I'm going to list on Etsy today. It is basically a printable, canvas, you can say, and you can go on and print it as a poster on the wall or something like that. So this is what I've created earlier. It's not very attractive, but this is what I'm gonna do. So I have added the primary picture of it, and you can add as many pictures as you want. But for a digital product, one is enough as well. Then you have an option to add a video. This is also more reliable when you're selling a physical product. You can add a video of the product, of it being used, or of it getting models or something. Or what you can do is you can have this whatever printable that you have. Like I'm doing a wall hanging or a poster right here. I can make it I can develop it into a poster. I can have it printed out, and I can adorn it into my room or something, and I can make a video of that, and I can show my clients that it is going to look good with with your interior and everything. So you can make a video like that. If you have that, you can upload it, or you can just skip this step. Then you can come on to details. So first of all, you have to add the title of what you're going to sell. I'm just going to add the title as a flame. It is kind of lame right now, but it is what it is. So a flame, and then who made it? Obviously you have to I did. Then what is it? It is a finished product or a supply or tool to make things. It is a finished product. And when did you make it? Is it made to order? Is it recently made, or is it vintage? So let's say it is recently made, or it is not made to order because I already made it. Then you have the category. What kind of category you want to add it into? I am going to add it into digital, or you can digital print. It's completely up to you. I'm going to add into digital prints, and digital prints in calendars and planners, and store graphics, digital prints in digital. So depending upon what kind of digital prints are you selling, I'm just going to add digital prints in digital prints. It is in arts and collectibles category. Then you have shoppers will find this item in these kind of categories: arts and collectible, prints, digital prints, home living. So yes, this is the exact kind of category that I was looking for. Then you have to choose your primary color. What has the primary color is beige, black, bronze. It is kind of bronze brown kind of thing. This is going to go with the bronze. Then you can have to select the secondary color. It is kind of pink. When this is important when people filter out different colors, and when they are searching for some specific colors for their interior, your product will get listed if they are looking for pink or bronze. Then you have your width. I don't have a width right now. I'm just going to leave it. Then you have your height. You need to add these are optional things. If you want to add them, you can, or if you don't, it's completely up to you. Then you have orientation. Is it horizontal or vertical? It is vertical. And then you have your framing. Is it framed or unframed? I am basically selling it unframed right now. So home style, what kind of home style it is going to suit? Art deco, art nouveau, bohemian, contemporary, country farmers, gothic, industrial, lodge, mid-century, minimalist. It is basically a minimalistic style of digital art, sorry. And then you have your occasion. If it is related to any occasion, if it is related to, if it is celebrating anything, you can just go on and add the occasion on that. And you can also add the holiday if it is basically specific to some kind of holiday. It is specific to Diwali, you can say, because it is a kind of a flame. But I'm not going to go on and add that as a specific, because it will make my my digital art very specific. Then you have your room. What kind of room it is going to fit into? You can go on, it can go into living room, it can go into kitchen and dining, it can go into office, it can also go into the entryway and the bedroom. It is not for the bedroom, to be very honest. Then you have your subject. What kind of subject is it basically having? Is it an abstract and geometric, anime and cartoon, architectural, Bollywood, comics, fashion, flower, food and drink, horror, gothic, humor, saying? You can see, you can basically go on and have everything seen. And when you are basically if there is something that clicks you, if it is related to some kind of specific subject, you can choose that. But I'm gonna go it and choose as abstract and geometric right here. with and don't basically see anything fitting with it right now, but let's just go with that. Then you have your renewal options, automatic. So this listing will renew as it expires for $0.20 USD each time, or you can have it manual. Automatic listing, basically automatic renewal basically is more good. It is you don't have to go on and have your product renewed every time it gets expires. So I'm just going to go with the automatic listing and the type of the product. Now this is a very crucial step. This is what we were striving for till now. The type of the product is digital. You have to choose digital right here because you are selling a digital product. Otherwise it will show itself in the physical products and it won't make sense. So you have to choose a digital product because this is the only thing that differentiates the physical products from digital products while you're listing them on Etsy. So after you're done with that, then you have to add a quite good description of what your product is. I'm just going to add here a flame in a jar or something like that, or something, just a lame description. You can add a very good description of what you're having because it's an art, and art must have a kind of description which makes it very inspirational or something. It makes it looks good. Then you have your production partners. If you have any production partner, you can just click on and add them. If there are some people who helped you in making this and if you want to give them credit, you can add a production partner, but I don't have anyone, so I'm just going to leave this. Then you have your tags. These are optional as well. Shape, color, style, function. You can add different type of tags to that. It will basically work the whole SEO thing for your painting. Then you have your materials. It is a digital product, so it doesn't have any materials as well. Then you have your inventory and pricing. So pricing that I'm gonna have for my digital product is $10. Just for the sake of it, you can add as many prices you want, but make sure that it is something economical and people will go for it, even only if it is something desirable depending upon the economy. So you go on and search what people are selling it for and make $1 less, because this will make more sales for you. Then you have your quantity. Obviously I'm selling for one $10 for one painting or one digital art. Then you have your personalization. Collect personalized information for this listing. I've just turned it off. If you want it, turn it on. You can add different kind of answers to different questions as well. I'm gonna turn it off. And then you have your digital file, the file that is really going to be uploaded. The PDF, printable PDF, is going to be uploaded right here, because this is the file that the person will get when they purchase the product. After you are good, just click on save and continue, and you will be able to list your product as you will be able to sell your product on Etsy. After you are done with this, you need to go on and see this step of your shop. You need to add in how you're going to get paid. You need to add in your bank accounts. You need to set up your billing, your shop security, and your shop is on the run and your products will be listed. So this was it for today's video, guys. I hope you found it helpful. Please give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to Software is Made Easy. Thank you.